Hey, this is Papa from StreetFighterTradingSystem.com. Alright guys, I want to do a quick video. It's not gonna be a Papa review, but this time I want to show you an advanced trade that I've taken because today I had the time to look at the market live, right? I want to show you something. The reason is that on some of my Papa reviews in the past, I've shown you some trades that I have taken that don't follow exactly the rules, right? For example, this is the trade I want to talk about. We have first two-legged pullback move, so a Shoryu trade. As you know, I don't like to take Shoryu trade. And the second thing why this trade is also horrible to take if you follow the course. It's with the trend, but the candle is between the SMA and the EMA. Okay, so you should never normally take this trade following the course. But first, it's a specific two-legged pullback because so it does the up down up, but this candle does the up and the down at the same time, right? So when you watch this live, you must actually watch the candle first break higher of this doji candle, this horrible candle, and then you'll place a stop over here, right? But anyway, I want to show you why I am able to take this kind of trade, right? And the reason is that what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the order book and I'm looking at the times and sale, okay? So normally, as I said to you, I always film what I'm doing, so I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by this. And maybe in the future, if I have time, as I said, I will do a specific course to show you how you can read the order book to help you out, basically take trades and show you trade and show you trade punish to help you confirm your trade, basically. Okay, so let's take a look at this trade that happened at 9:16 Thai time, 9:15 Thai time. Okay, so I have this video over here and I pause it basically at the exact same time. So here, the first thing that you can see, don't look at the chart on the top, just look at the chart on the bottom, and what we're interested in is actually this dome, okay? Well, also, to be very honest with you, I don't use the dome of NinjaTrader because it's shit. But I register because I know that some people are using NinjaTrader and I still want to show you how it works with NinjaTrader, okay? So on the DOM side, quick explanation, on the left, so buy, we have the limit orders that are on the buy side. On the sell side, we have the limit orders that are placed to sell. And here we have the volume that is traded at each price level, okay? So what we see is just before the trade begins, so this is the move, right? So the up, down, the down is happening. But what I'm looking at this side, right? So the sales part, because I want to go short, right? And what you can see is the number of limit orders that are here. So we have 300, almost 400, 158, 160, 200, 373. And here on the buy side, we only have hundreds, right? So it already shows you that we have much more people, okay, that have placed limit order and they are willing to sell. Okay, so it's acting like resistance. So it's not the bullshit resistance that you see on your chart, right? It's a bouncing of it. This is real resistance because it's where basically the people are placing their limit order to enter a trade. Okay, so when I see this, I'm already interested to understand, am I going to find a show you trade setup to basically enter, right, on the short side? So I do play. So here you see it continues. So we have our first leg, right? So up, down. Now it's gonna do like doji, right? So we have to wait a little bit, but you see, the number of limit orders is still increasing on the short side, right? So we have to wait a little bit. It's going slowly. Right, and still zero buying pressure. So we cannot see many people interested on the buying opportunity. So doji. And what I see is as soon as this candle is gonna do one tick higher, right? I'm gonna place a stop sell limit over here, right? A stop order. You're gonna see my mouse. Now it should happen. Okay, so I'm looking at the candle. At the same time, I'm looking at the limit order, and boom, I enter the trade, right? So then I follow the trade, and what you will see, right, is that the price shoot down a little bit, but it still doesn't shoot back down to my target. But I know, right? I know that by looking at the sales part, right, I know that the selling pressure is much more important than the buying pressure. So I can see here there is some buying pressure that is happening, like 300 and so on, right? But this is basically fake orders that are happening on the 32,000, right? So here I center and I still see that I have a huge limit order over here happening, right? That can still act as a protection for me, right? So I'm not panicking at all. You see that my stop is still at the same level, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting, and of course, if it breaks this part, that will mean that some people has basically broken this resistance, and the trade will be, I would have read the order book wrongly, right? So we just have to wait for it. We can see that 320125 is now having 280 orders, 240, 250. You see it's increasing 300, so it's again acting more as resistance, and normally we should see like a huge down move, right? You see now it broke and the trade is happening. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it here. So the idea was just for me to show you how basically I read, so one of the way on how I read the order book to help me out take trade decision. And I think that if you really want to have an advanced level, as I was saying to some other people, it's a must-have, especially on scalping methodology. It's like if you don't have it, it's like you are driving a car without mirrors, or you are closing one eye, right? You are missing one part of the information, which is critical. Okay, so that's it for the day. I'll come back with some other example in the future on what are the advanced trade that I'm taking thanks to the order book. And yeah, that was Papa from StreetFighterTradingSystem.com.